Yesterday we talked about density. Today we're going to talk about population density. So it's almost the exact same thing. When we talk about density, we're talking about a 3D shape. And density is the mass divided by the volume. So for example, like a marshmallow is not very dense. It's pretty light, but like a little cylinder. If you had a Reese's cup, still a cylinder basically, but it's more dense. There's peanut butter in there. It's a little heavier because there's more mass, even though the volume's about the same. So density is about the amount of stuff in a given space. Population density, so population density equals the amount of people, or the population, divided by, and we don't do volume, we do land area. So it's just the people in a given space, but we don't talk about volume, we're just talking about flat land. An important part to note here is its land area. Because if I had a town, and people are living in this town, there might be a little pond or something, or some water, and no one's going to live there. So it's the people in the land area. So we take out the water. All right, so let's look at some examples on the next page. So our first example, we have a town that contains a circular pond. So here's my pond. So that's gray circle. There are 1,542 people living there. So that's my population. Determine the population density. Okay, so population density is the people, or the population, divided by the land area. So I got to figure out the land area here. I got the population, that'll be easy. Let's figure out the land area. So area of a rectangle would just be the length times width. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes, which is 32 square miles, because it says each box represents 1 square mile. However, there is a circular pond. So we got to figure out the area of the pond. All right, so that's a radius of 1. So the area of a circle is pi radius squared. And the radius is 1. And 1 squared is just 1. 1 times pi is just pi. All right, so it's 32 square miles for the land, but we're going to minus pi miles squared for the pond. So our land area ends up being, when I do 32 minus pi, 28.858. All right, so now we have the land area of the space above. So that's that rectangle minus the area of the pond, which was 1 pi. So now we could calculate the population density. So we do 1,542 people divided by people, 28.858 miles squared. When I just divide that, 1,542 divided by, we get 53. Doesn't say what to round to, so I'll just go 1 decimal place out. 0.4 people, because it's people, per mile squared. So that means in each box about up here lives about 53 people. So in this box is about 53 people. So it's just how many people are in that land area. And now it doesn't have to be perfectly spread out. In a real situation, maybe there's less people that live here. It's like 40. This one's like 60. But the average is about 53 people per box up there. So let's try an example, or the you try. So pause this video and give this you try an example. Alrighty. So we want to find the population density. So we got to use that formula of population divided by land area. Now the land area, always got to calculate that, is 18 times 12, which equals 216 square miles. But there is a circular lake with a diameter of 2, so the circle area is pi times the radius squared. The radius isn't 2, it's 1. So we got to subtract pi again. So minus pi for the lake. So the land area is actually 212.858 miles squared. All right, so that's our land area, and we see that our population is 2,793 people. So the density, population density, equals 2,793 divided by our land area, which is 212.858 miles squared. This is people on top. And if we just divide that, 2,793 divided by, it's about 13.112 people per mile squared. So while we look at these two examples, 13.3, I'm going to zoom out here. This one at the bottom has a population density of 13.22 people per mile squared. This one is 53 people per mile squared. So I want you to think, why is this one more dense even though there's less people? This one has more people, but it's less dense. So I want you to think about why that is. And the answer is because this is a smaller area. Look at this area, 28 square miles, and this one is 212 square miles. So this is a way bigger area. This is a smaller area. So this one is more dense because the area is very small. And this is a really large area in comparison. So think about this as like a city, and this is like a rural or farmland. One way to think about it. All right, so we're going to go on to the kind of a thought process on how this affects COVID-19 on the next page.